Welcome back to my channel. I am Tanya Martinez, and today we're going to be talking about a super important topic, especially as we head into 2021. But first, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. My goal is to reach 20,000 subscribers, so I'd be happy if you joined me on this journey. So today I'm going to be talking to you about getting started before you necessarily feel ready. This is really important, and I've been really just thinking about this for the past few days and just kind of like, I don't even know, like it's just been stuck in my brain. So I wanted to kind of chat about this and figure out why we're so hesitant to start before we're ready. And I think it's so cool that we live in a day that, we can start a business just by opening up an Instagram account, just by starting a YouTube video like this. I think that is incredible. I think that not enough people are taking advantage of it. And it's so easy to learn new things every day. If you want to learn how to invest, how to do a certain workout, how to start a YouTube channel, how to start a podcast, there is a video and blogs written all on those subjects. So there really is no excuse anymore. And I promise you, people that are doing all this stuff don't have an extra superpower or aren't doing something different than everyone else is doing. They just decided to go for it. And I know we have a lot of fears that what are people going to think of us? What are people going to say? What are people, like, are they laughing behind our back? But I'm going to be really honest, at the end of the day, it's all about you. If you can pay your bills, if you have peace of mind, that's all that matters. It's so crazy to me how one person that I met one time can have such a big space in like my mind. So sometimes we have to get over ourselves. We have to get over this and be like, is that person really thinking about you? Because I'm going to be real honest with you. I think about myself 99% of the time. And that's not to sound conceited. It's just true. I am honestly not thinking about others, and I'm pretty sure other people are not thinking about me. So if you have that dream, why not just go ahead and start it? It might take a while to get off the ground, and if it does, that's great. And if it doesn't, well, now you know what doesn't work. So it really, it was a learning experience. So let me take you back to 2017, Tanya. And we're going to talk about her and kind of analyze what was going on in my mind at the time. So 2017 Tanya, she decides to take the real estate exam. Like in my mind, I remember thinking like, if he can do it, I know I can. So why not just go ahead and get started? And so I took the course, everything was fine. And then, oh my gosh, I took like a month after to go take the test because I think, or maybe it was like 2 months, I don't really remember, but I remember like I took the course in February, but I waited until about May to take the exam because I was so nervous and I was studying all the time, and I was like, what if I don't want to take this multiple times um because I think at the time the tests were like $70 per exam. So I was like, I only want to take this once. And I was just so nervous. I had all these thoughts like, what if you can't do it? What if you never sell a house? What if I'm just wasting my time doing this? I ended up taking the exam in May, like I said, like 3 months, February, March, April, May. Four, like 4 months after I took the course, which was probably not the best idea, but I studied a lot, so I ended up passing it on the first try. And after that, so I passed it, I was like, okay, cool, what do I do now? And I was just kind of like in a limbo for a while. And I honestly did not think that I would be able to sell a house. Did not think that I would ever be selling a house. So I started off in rentals. I was like, okay, let me ease my way into this. I wasted a whole summer, guys. I wasted 3 months. So I wasted June, July, and in August, I finally got my first 2 sales at the same time. So like literally they closed one, I think one closed on the 28th of August and the other one closed on the 29th. But like I wasted 3 months. I wasted May, June, and then in July I was like, okay, I want to help people buy homes. That's why I got into this. I'm going to try it out. And luckily, I was on a cool team at the time that gave me some leads. So I was pretty excited about that. But during this whole time, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, why is someone going to trust? Was I 21? 2017. Yeah, I was 21, turning 22. Why is anyone going to trust a 21-year-old to sell them a house? That was literally going through my mind every day. And you know, I think that because that was my mindset, I pushed away a lot of clients without realizing it. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I would micromanage everything, and I was just stressed out all the time. And that first year of real estate, oh my gosh. Like every time something would happen, like an inspection came back, or an appraisal, like, or a house didn't appraise, which means like it didn't go to the full value of the house, and I would have to negotiate something, I would be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Or like my husband literally was my biggest cheerleader because I don't know how many times I cried. I cried so much that year, and it's just so funny to think about now because nowadays it's like things like that just don't bother me anymore because I know it's part of the business. I know that I'm going to get something out of contract, and for every 5 contracts I do, probably 1 might go under. It's just the business. It's just what it is. We can't help it. Because, you know, people change their mind. People do things during the purchase and decide they don't want to buy a house. People decide that they want to work with someone else. It doesn't matter. And that stuff used to really cause me a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain, because I wanted to do the best I could for my clients. And don't get me wrong, I'm still doing the best I can for my clients, but I have learned to build up an emotional shield. So getting back to this, start before you're ready. 2017 Tanya was not ready to become a real estate agent. She didn't know how to do anything. She had been an assistant for a year prior, so she knew like the admin side, but she didn't know how to work with clients. She didn't know the emotional side of real estate. She didn't know how to work with lenders or title companies. It was just a roller coaster. But if she wouldn't have started, she wouldn't be here 3 years later with 2 investment properties, 1 personal home, looking at other investments, trying to figure out what is the next move. She wouldn't be making this YouTube video. She wouldn't be doing pretty much anything. And I'm so glad I started when I did. Because, you know, real estate has helped me with so much other things other than just being able to sell houses and make money. It's helped me gain camera skills, which I know they're still not the best, but it's better. Because when I started, like, I did my first video in Spanish. This was hilarious. I did the first video in Spanish and I was like, la casa está muy bonita. Which translates, the house is pretty. The second thing I said was like, el cuarto está muy bonito. La yarda está muy grande y muy bonita. Which I just kept saying everything was so pretty during my first Spanish video. And now, like, I'm not necessarily more comfortable in Spanish, but I know my videos are better in Spanish. And they've gotten 10 times better in English. So that's one of the cool things. It's really helped me be able to relate to people more. It's helped me understand what the process is through the emotional side, and I'm able to deal better with feelings now, because before I was like really closed off, and if people would tell me the story, I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. And now I'm able to be like, okay, we're gonna do this, this, and this. And don't worry, guys, I'm gonna get you into this new home Or if we need to, we're going to look at another one because there's plenty of options. You have plenty of options. We don't need to freak out. We don't need to do anything else. We just got to know that we've got options and we're going to do what's best for you. So now that I've told my story, comment below. Let me know what your dream for 2021 is and to get started on it. And a few tips that I am going to give you, just because this is my personality type, it may not be yours, but start doing research now. If you want to do a podcast, start researching where you can do the podcast, what type of music you can or can't have in it. Start researching like which programs will pay you, even if you don't have that many listeners. Just go ahead and start. If y'all want to write a book, just start that first page. That's all you have to do. I know it sounds like it's so basic and our mind immediately wants to go to the complex things. Like with writing a book, like we want to go immediately to like a publisher, or how to print it, or how to do this. And when in reality, what you need first is the book. You need to know what you're going to be writing about, and you need to start. Basically it. Or like if you want to become a social media influencer, start looking at accounts, see what they're doing, understand what you can or cannot do. Figure out your niche. What do you want to teach in? Do you want to do like me, investing in yourself and in your future type stuff? Or do you want to do like, if you're really into makeup, do you want to do a makeup account? Do you want to do a hair account? The possibilities are endless, but you just have to start. And I hear a lot of people say, and a lot of people told me that it's too late to start on YouTube. But what am I doing? I'm starting on YouTube because every day that I wait to post a video or wait to start is a day that I'm getting more and more behind. But the day that I decide to make action is the day that I take one step closer to my dreams, one step closer to having that peace of mind that I know that I deserve. Oh, okay, well that was a lot for one video. Like I said, guys, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My goal is to reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And I hope you guys will follow me on this journey. I'm super excited that you guys are here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.